What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the S&B podcast, Sticks and Beers. It's your boy, Bobby D. Look who's back.
Hey, how are you?
Greg's back. Greg's back.
Shabba-da-ba.
Tyler Hickey.
Tyler
as
Myers
always.
for the day.
Tyler Myers. And yep, the big guy. The big guy who's wheeling and dealing.
Yes.
We got a good show for you today.
As always.
Yes.
That's
But
true.
today, we have some extra preparation. Since Greg missed out on last week,
I feel really bad about it too, guys.
Right. Well, you gotta work. We've been conversing, we've been planning, and we got some good stuff for you this week. Today, we are going to be talking about the All-Star Game. We're going to be going through the rosters. If we could choose our All-Star teams, who would we pick? So we'll be doing the actual teams, the S&B teams. We're going to have a little debate, which you'll find out later. And then we're going to be ending with
Teaser. What up, teaser?
the power rankings. And if we have
little
time,
debate.
which we probably won't, we'll do Tyler's trivia off the cuff. But we probably won't get there because we only got an hour left on my camera. So it's a race against the time. But first, a message from our sponsors. Tyler.
Let's just give a little shout out to our official sponsors.
Yup.
Righteous Wood Design.
Yup.
And good old Coach Tony's.
Yup.
The meat hot sauce and the chicken wing dip you can find in Wegmans Tops and your local grocer. Just heat and eat, baby.
Heat and eat.
Oh, wow.
Heat.
Unreal. Not even planned.
You can find them at cthotsauce.com and Facebook. And also our friends at Grandstand Sports. You can find them at the grandstandsportsnetwork.com. A lot of great pods, football, hockey, fantasy, a lot of great stuff. Check them out there. We're on there also, so give them a shout out.
Yep. And also for, I think, the third or fourth episode in a row, don't forget to go to sticksandbeers.com. Check us out. That is sticksandbeers.com.
Spell it
We got
out.
all of our episodes on there, all of our beer rankings, so you can see what we're drinking every week. If you want some beer recommendations, go check out our ratings. The Double Asterisk is the highest voted beer of the day of the pod. I believe last week it was
Tyler's.
The Jenny dark chocolate.
dark chocolate Scotch Ale.
I wasn't even
Very-
hearing his rating caught my eye.
It's
I was like, holy shit.
that's probably one of my favorite beers right now.
It was tasty. My highest for the day was Jenny Bach, but it did not beat out the
It's a
dark chocolate
classic.
Scotch Ale by Tyler. So now, guys, with that being said, All-Star Game.
All-Star Game. You believe it's
How about
All-Star
a
Game
little
time
cheers?
already?
Oh, yeah,
everyone?
cheers.
Oh,
Cheers
sure.
on the first one.
For the first beer by Omnipollo Brewing Company
Looks like orange juice.
in Brooklyn, we're
Little
drinking
mimosa.
the...
It literally does.
This is the Sploing Mango S'mores IPA. Let's see how it is. Cheers, to
That's
y'all.
good. That's good
It
stuff.
really
right there.
does look like orange juice or a mimosa or something.
Yeah.
I get all mango, though. No
All mango.
s'mores.
There is no
I
smell.
like it, though.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very good.
I just don't understand where the s'mores is.
I don't taste
I'm not
any-
mad.
I'm not mad at all.
No, it's delicious, but it's just It's different.
So, Greg,
Yes.
walk us through the Atlantic Division. Who made the team?
The Atlantic. Honestly, I think Atlantic might be one of the more stacked teams out there, but so
you
it's-
basically call it the Tampa Bay Lightning.
I mean, yeah. So they had Hedman drop out, and they've still got 4 Tampa Bay Lightning in it. So they got Barkov from Florida, Eichel from Buffalo, Cooch, Stamkos, Vasilevsky, and now Braden Point, no longer Hedman from the Lightning. They got Marchand the Hook. I shouldn't go there. From Boston.
Call him just the Rat.
Yeah,
Call him the
that's
Rat.
better. That's better. Yep. Matthews from Toronto, Mike Green from Detroit. Yikes. Eric Carlson, Carey Price rounding out the Atlantic roster. Tampa Bay's got the most players in the league with 4 selected. I think the Atlantic's going to be nasty. They've got one.
The high end talent.
They've got one. There's one All-Star selection that we'll get to that pisses me right off from the Atlantic.
Oh.
But we'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the Atlantic winning.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You're already jumping that far ahead.
Yes.
Wow.
Is that too far?
I mean, we are going to be going over the competitions and who we don't
Yes.
know. They haven't announced who's going to be participating. I think they do that like the day before. I thought they would have announced it by now.
You're saying of the actual All-Star, the 3v3 games.
No, the skills.
Oh,
competition.
skills comp. Okay.
We're gonna be
Oh
going
yeah,
through the skills
That's usually
competitions.
the day
My
before.
bad.
Or
I'm
something
saying
like
for the 3v3s.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
I like
we're able
Atlantic
to
a lot.
predict that now, but I mean,
Yeah.
you're jumping all the way to what is it, Sunday?
I know. I just got squirrely. I just really like Atlantic's roster.
They do.
A lot.
I mean, they got probably, well, they don't anymore, but one of the best puck-moving defensemen. Probably the most talented goaltender, even though he doesn't have the best stats. And then the best goaltender who has the best stats this season.
And Jack Eichel.
And Jack Eichel, Matthews, Stamkos, Kuch. I mean, do you really
I'm
have to
actually
say
excited for the All-Star game. Is that crazy?
You know, in Eichel's last 82 games, he's got 85 points.
Is that good?
it? Not really.
High score. Did I break it?
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
The guys on Sirius XM radio have just been saying, like, a lot of people have been saying Jack Eichel has been having a bad year, but, like,
They're not watching.
they're literally just like, no.
There was rough patches in the first
It was
half.
like the
Don't
first
get me
10
wrong.
games.
But
Oh, no. The first 10 games he was good because he was with Kane, and then they kind of tailed off a little bit. And
some of the D zone stuff, but that wasn't also just an Eichel thing. That was
Yeah.
a Sabres thing.
yeah,
Right.
it was definitely his team.
Right.
Team around him.
I can't pin that on just him. And even looking at his production with that such a shitty scoring team, like that's impressive.
He is.
They look good so
he's
far.
too good
They
for that
look
team
good.
right now.
Yes.
But with that being said, let's go through our versions of the Atlantic Division. We'll start with you, Greg.
So I had one key change. So to take you back, this Tampa Bay move totally threw me off because
Same.
they subbed out Hedman, brought in Braden Point. I was doing like my revamped roster off of keeping the same amount of forward and defenseman. Because
Well,
if I wasn't
that's how
doing
it's
that,
supposed to be, but I don't know.
Right.
Unless they're planning
That's
on
what I'm saying.
subbing somebody else out or something. That
So-
somebody else has hurt something. I don't know.
okay, good talk.
He doesn't
I
know.
don't know.
So, but that's what threw me off because I
Yes.
wanted to take Mike Green out because I think if I chose anybody from Detroit, it should be Dylan Larkin.
Yes, he is most
Larkin's been
deserving.
unbelievable, and Green
Yes.
had a great
First
La-
half.
15 games
Last year. He had a great last year.
Yeah,
No,
but even
Green,
no, Green
he was
started
pretty-
out
he was
amazing.
shitty last year. He
Wait,
was pretty,
Green last year?
Yeah, he was pretty bad last year.
Did he have a good start to this season?
Yes,
Very,
very
high. That's
good.
when you
start.
had him on fantasy.
See,
like
I thought it was
yeah.
last year.
no,
No,
his
no,
his
no.
I thought it
first
was last year.
his first 15, 20 games, he was like
It's a
top
contract year
defenseman.
for him.
Yeah. Yes.
So
He's
point being,
faded off. He's
if I
terrible.
would have known I could have subbed out a defenseman for forward, I would have done that one.
Oh, for sure.
But that's
we're
not
playing by the official rule book here, not doing whatever we want.
right.
They are
Exactly.
now.
That's why I didn't go crazy rogue. So the one move from the Atlantic that pisses me right off. I agree honestly with the rest of the roster. I'm
Yeah.
good with it. Barkov, Eichel,
Yeah, from each team.
like
The
I'm
only
good with
guy
everybody else.
Who, other than Larkin, is Huberdeau. He has more points than Barkov, but I think
Barkov.
Barkov has a few less games.
Plus, to be honest, and this is just my bias, I'd rather watch Barkov in the 3
Oh yeah,
and the
oh
skills
dude,
comps.
he's absolutely filthy.
I'd just rather watch
yeah,
him.
but those two are just a dynamic duo. It'd be nice to have both
Absolutely.
of them on the
Yep.
team, but
But Florida's shitty enough where I don't know if they get that. Kind
no, they
they don't
no.
deserve that.
They're not having that great of years to have that presence. On
Well,
the team.
Agreed. But
No, go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was gonna get pissed off for
We're,
a quick
we're
minute.
going down.
Okay.
Oh, feel free.
Okay. I'm pissed off about the goalie situation. There's
Really?
no way on God's green earth that Carey Price should have made these All-Stars.
But who else are
Over-
you gonna pick that from the team?
Tuukka
Oh,
Rask.
even Anton Khudobin's doing pretty well.
Dude.
Who
So
el- but you have to pick somebody. You have to
yeah,
follow
and I'm
rules.
picking Tuukka.
Okay.
So
But you got to pick someone.
You
from
look at their
Montreal, is
rec-
What he's saying.
yeah, to pick somebody.
So I didn't. So I would have picked Shea Weber just because that's like a
He's hurt.
legacy pick. Didn't realize he was hurt right now. He's been hurt for a minute though. So that was my problem.
couple minutes, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Tuukka, you just look at his numbers and it's not even close. Price is 14 and 16. Tuukka's 18 and 8. Tuukka's got a 2.16 goals against. Carey Price has a 2.93. Tuukka's got a 923 save percentage. Carey Price is a 908.
He's beat.
It's not even close.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's not even close.
It's
if
definitely-
Carey Price
it's-
has anybody else's name, he's not touching. He's Robin Leonard.
yes, he is definitely having off seasons.
Varlamov.
The team is having a bad year, so that is obviously affecting his stats.
Yeah, but
So-
usually, even with their shitty team and shitty scoring, he's got the save percentage.
I'm saying they're extra shitty this year.
So he shouldn't make it. Honestly, if it was my pick, I wouldn't take anybody from Montreal.
I agree.
Probably.
Nobody's worthy. Like
No?
maybe Pacioretty just because he'd be fun to watch, but not because he actually merits being there.
I'd say Julian would be more fun to watch than
That's true.
Pacioretty.
3-on-3. Yeah. Like I so over the Habs.
You going backwards?
Next.
No, I just took a little sip of each, just get a little taste.
Ah, wow. All right. Well, for me,
Intriguing.
because I really, really, really hate Brad Marchand,
Obviously.
and really, really, really,
And that was before his suspension that came out
yes,
today.
I had this done earlier today. Let it be known. But
You can't.
I think Patrice Bergeron is the perfect hockey player.
Yeah.
So I have
Yes.
Bergeron in over Marchand because screw you. Bergeron doesn't do anything nasty. He plays the game the way it's supposed to be.
Yep.
He gets offense from his defense, and he gets defense from his offense.
Hey, thanks for trading him to me, by the way, too.
You're welcome.
If you factor in games played, though, you've got a real case for Bergeron.
He's got 40-something points in
way less games than
he
Marchand.
missed
I
the
know
first,
Marchand had an IR stint.
10
but
games of the year or something like that. I have Larkin in for Detroit, and then I put in Vinny Trocheck. I don't think Barkov is a all-star persona. I think you
He
need
has the most points on the team.
Yeah,
Or no,
it's like by
no,
like
he has,
3 or 4.
He has second. He has second most points on the team, I think.
Him, Huberdeau, and Trocheck are all within like 5 or 6 points. So at that point, to me, it's like null and void.
I think Barkov's their best player, though.
Yes.
I
by
think
far.
Trocheck is the more of the personality, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think you need a bit of a personality with your all-star guys.
I guess I disagree there, but
Yeah.
I can see
Honestly,
it. No, I can see
really
that.
don't.
And then
I don't know either for the personality.
I don't factor
watch
that
their-
in at all, but I can see where you're coming
Trocheck's
from.
American. He can actually talk to the media.
That's what it is. That's what it is. He's American.
He's
And I
American.
can respect the shit out of that.
Yeah.
America.
Wow.
So then, Tyler, what about you?
So I had the exact same roster, except instead of Hedman, I subbed in Morgan Riley from Toronto. He's having a very good year,
Really? Morgan Riley?
just on defensive. Because
Yeah,
you had to add
defenseman.
another
No, I know.
defenseman, and then
The face was initially to you saying Morgan Riley and the beer, but the beer mellowed out. There's not a terrible aftertaste. This is pretty good.
yeah.
Which
What
one's that?
was
That's
this again?
the
This is the
Stillwater Whipped.
Stillwater
whipped,
whipped
Nitro Imperial
Nitro
chocolate
Imperial
milk
chocolate milk.
stout.
It does
Not
taste
bad.
like chocolate milk. Not
A
gonna lie.
little bit, yeah, a little bit.
I had Morgan Riley on my fantasy team. I traded him.
31 and 47.
I think he is like the
He's the
second.
overall pick.
He's like third rate point defenseman in the Atlantic.
It was tough finding defensemen in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Did you agree? Like,
Yeah, it was very.
because I was trying to
I was
get
like,
Mike
do I
Green
put
out of
Do I
there,
put Ekblad in because
And I'm
I
like-
needed a defenseman?
but it's
I was
just 'cause that's a
thinking
name.
And
It's
he's
not because
he's
the
only
year.
got like 16 points
Yeah,
this year.
That's
he's
what I-
definitely coming down from his initial rookie season.
I
He's still a
couldn't.
really good defensive.
Well, yeah, but
defenseman.
now he has concussion problems now,
Yeah.
and like
That's what it is. It's not.
His-
I still
his-
think he's got the player, but it's.
Yeah,
He's in a tough stretch.
He needs a little rebound.
I was stunned researching the Atlantic and just like
Yeah.
how bare the defensemen were.
Yep.
I-
Well, I mean, you have
Nice.
arguably the two best defensemen in the league.
Nice.
Ha, nice.
And
Stillwater, 6.9.
oh, and Carlson and Hedman, you're saying?
yes,
Yeah.
arguably two of the best defensemen.
And
in the
even,
league.
I mean, I know you hate him, but I still love Shea Weber. I love me some Shea Weber.
hate him.
So if he was healthy, I'd put him up there in the
He's
East
just a
too.
walrus.
I'm not disagreeing there.
Clap bomb city.
So Tyler,
Let's move on.
move on to the Metro. I am really, really, really paranoid that I didn't hit record on the camera. So I'm going to check it while you intro us
Uh-oh.
on
Uh-oh.
the Metro division.
Start over.
I'm pretty positive. We're not, regardless, I'm not starting over. We will start 15 minutes into this on the camera. I don't care.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. So
Whoa. Sorry. Woo. That's an interesting one, that second beer. Sorry. The milk stout?
yeah,
Keep going.
we're good. All right, we're good. All right. So we got Josh Bailey from the Islanders and Johnny T from the Islanders. Crosby, Giroux, Hall, Ovechkin as the captain.
Ooh, actually, this team's
On defense,
actually, this team's going to win.
on defense, we got
we
Hannafin,
thought
Jones,
that last year.
Letang,
That's true.
And then the Pacific
then
ones.
Holtby and Lundqvist. Don't worry, guys. I'll keep going even though you're interrupting me.
We're whispering.
We're whispering.
Whispering,
Inside voice.
distracting.
Look at the lines. You can't even see.
All right.
So that doesn't help.
Yeah,
Keep going.
I did. I named them all. You guys weren't paying attention.
Now, snake it back. Who do you replacing anyone?
Yeah. I took off Crosby, put in Kessel,
Wow.
Same.
put in Kessel.
Wow.
He's having a better season.
I can understand that. honestly.
And then I took
But they'd
off.
never. You understand the NHL would never do that,
Never.
right?
No. Oh no.
If anything, you get it'd be both of them and take somebody
Yes,
else. You know,
yes.
take
But it
someone
was
from
like, who-
take Bailey out.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
whatever.
I
And then
didn't-
I took
didn't,
out
but-
Letang and I put in Johnny Carlson.
That's what I did too.
Wait,
but-
I didn't realize. Oh, Letang
Yeah,
is in
Letang,
there.
he was fucking. This is negative what, 16 or whatever. That
Not
is,
as
yes.
bad as the negative 40 something that Oliver Ekman Larson is.
Shout out to OEL holding it down in the desert.
They got a lot of noticeable misses though. Voracek, Couturier, Barzell. A lot of guys who could be right
Voracek
there.
has the most apples in the league right
Yeah.
now.
Barzal's by far Calder cat. Well, maybe not by far.
No.
He's got
Absolute
locked.
Calder cat in it.
Locked.
It's not locked, but
It's locked. You want
Like
bet?
you could make the
6
case.
points.
Whoa.
No, because it's 50-50 chance. I don't want to take that. No.
No, I think he's.
No.
I'm with Bob. I would lean
I
more
don't-
towards the locked side. Absolutely.
I would.
I don't think it's
I would give
50-50.
him favor.
So you just said it's a 50-50
How about that?
chance.
I'll take Barzell. You take the
Well,
field.
no,
6 wings.
Whoa.
no, there is no field. It's
Keller.
Bowser-
About Clayton Keller.
Yeah,
Brock
what is
Besser.
minus 30? Yeah, so there's two guys, so it's a 50-50 chance.
It's not 50-50. It's 80-20. Barzell Bowser.
Barzell has it locked.
But
Everyone's
there's
saying
two
it's locked
choices,
already.
so there's
No, there's not. There's one.
There's one. It's Matthew
The
Barzell.
season
whatever.
ended today. It's
so
not
then
close.
you're just proving my point of why I should not take the bet then.
Yes, but you're arguing the 50-50.
So you should
bet.
take the bet
The-
so I can win 6 wins.
That's right.
Whatever.
No,
Pass.
that was easy. How easily rattled does Tyler get?
So rattled.
Yeah,
So
we,
rattled.
but we know how.
You guys know.
You could make the case for Barzell over Bailey, right?
Yes, that's what I got.
Really?
Damn, I keep blowing you. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up. I'll wait.
Okay.
For
No,
you.
I mean,
I think Barzell
We're on
would
the
be
same
a
wavelength.
lot better.
it's a better.
Part of it is just more fun. I'm surprised the
Yeah.
fans didn't vote for Barzell over Bailey.
Well, when the voting,
the
when the
voting
name,
was like 3-4 weeks ago.
and then he really,
And
has
he
gotten
really
hot.
blew
Yeah.
up.
The-
Yeah,
like
he had a
the past
5-point
few
night in
weeks,
there,
yeah.
and yeah, you're right.
It's just one of the, it's more fun for the fans.
He fits in that 3-on-3 style.
He
a
fits
lot better.
3-on-3 style. He could probably. I mean, Josh
No.
Bailey would probably be a good
This is-
contestant for the passing skills
Love
competition.
to see that.
Yeah, but
because
like
he's just
this
an
is
apple
his,
teeny.
Yes.
like this is the
Apple
moment of his
teeny.
career. There, he's having a career year. Give him a shot. Barzell, he's probably gonna have a few more opportunities.
But I mean, like he had a really good year last year. Didn't he have
Really?
like close to 50 assists last year?
Bailey?
Yeah.
potentially, I don't know.
I remember Anders Lee outshining him last year.
Well,
And being
honestly, he's a
surprised.
shooter.
I know, but I'm saying even in terms of points, Anders Lee wound up with 55, 60, something like that. I know he was 30 goals. I remember, and maybe it's revisionist history, but I'm remembering Lee having the better year last year than Bailey.
Josh Bailey had 42 assists last year, and, and 43 the year before that. He's just an apple tree. That's what happens when you play.
42s this year, 43s, and then he had 20.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got 42 assists this year already. Jeez Louise.
He had 56 points last year, and then he had like 32 the year before. So.
And he's already at 56 this year, or pretty close
54,
to.
54.
Yeah, pretty close.
That's what
So-
happens when you play the wide open system that they're playing there.
Or you play with
Dougie
Johnny
Wade,
T.
give a little shout out to him.
Both.
He's doing shit right there.
The Matt
Did
Molson
you
effect.
go through everyone?
Yes.
Me, Barzell over Bailey. I just think Barzell's a better overall player, even as a
More
rookie.
fun, yeah.
More fun, will make it more exciting. Better advertisement. You know, you got a hot shot rookie. It's like Jeff Skinner from 5 years ago when he made it his rookie year. You know what I mean? I got Kessel over Crosby. I take out Letang and I put in Johnny Carlson. If Taylor Hall can't play because of his finger, that's all fucked up. He's wearing like a soft cast right now. Send Brett or Heischer, but that's about
Say,
it.
who else do you even go to from the Devils past Hall?
Jasper Bratt.
Probably.
Brad.
Or they would take Nico
Just because of the name.
because he was the first overall pick. Or Will Butcher, but literally
Yeah.
that's it. That's it. Kyle Palmieri, you're a fucking bum. Marcus
Well, he's been
Johansson,
injured.
you're a bum. Travis
Injured.
Sajak, you're a bum.
Injured.
yeah,
Honestly,
but
I
that's
would
their
send
careers, Tyler.
I would send Brian Boyle because of the story. It's
John Scott? John Scott scored? Little John Scott?
John Scott, Brian Boyle. Brian Boyle actually could play hockey. So
What do you mean? John Scott scored the game-winning goal in OT in the All-Star game.
He was All-Star
move on to
MVP.
let's move on to you, Greg, and then snake it back with the Central.
So again, I'm not terribly upset with these picks in the Metro. I would
There's
still
a lot of picks.
I would still take out Bailey for Barzell, but that's my own bias. I can absolutely see how Bailey warrants being there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Seth Jones is sort of an interesting one. I mean,
Well,
he's
see-
obviously had his good year, but he's just such a quiet player.
Columbus again, though. Who are you
But
going to send?
Panarin.
That's
But
exactly
then
what I
you
was going
don't-
to say.
Yeah, that forward,
Panarin.
that
You
forward
need D.
group.
But the D for forward,
Yeah.
so that's why I didn't make the change.
But even though, like,
I can
think
make the
Jones,
case for
Jones
Panarin.
only has like a few less points than Panarin, I think.
Mm.
Like less than 10 point.
Oh, okay.
differential.
Less than 10? I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. My one key change is, again, a goalie change.
Ooh.
And this, again, is absolutely my own bias, probably playing into this. I'm taking Bobrovsky over Lundy.
No,
No.
Lindy's having fantastic season so far.
I take.
What makes you say
I would
that?
Take Schneider over.
Well,
What
first
makes
of
you
all,
say that?
Because Bobrovsky is like on the downslope and Lundy's just.
Okay, but you're looking at
I don't know.
overall. I'm looking at overall season. How, because that's what the All-Star Committee's looking at, and the fans, right?
I'm
It's a
saying
whole
Lundy
year.
still has the better numbers.
What if I told you were wrong?
Fight!
I mean, you just are.
Fight!
Am I
Sorry.
really?
Yeah.
No way.
Bob's got a better goals against and shutouts. Lundy's beating him by 3 save percentage points. And they've got the same amount of wins.
I like that my chair creaks every time I scoot forward.
Well, it's nice and eerie when I'm chirping Tyler. That was actually perfect timing. It's like, oh, yikes.
Well-
Chill. Take it easy.
All right, but
Tyler, I've got him right here. I can read him off to you.
okay.
Like
But again, who else can sell them for the Rangers?
I don't care. Again, they're like Montreal. Take nobody. Fuck about the Rangers. But that's also why I'm saying it's my own bias.
All right.
But I would much
You're
rather see
entitled
Bob
to that
in there.
opinion. All right?
I would rather see
You're
Bob in
entitled
there.
to that opinion.
Take out Seth Jones. I think Bob warrants it more than Seth Jones does. And then
I
throw in a
have
Rangers
I have Bob
defenseman.
Growski on my fantasy team right now,
Throw in
and his numbers,
McDonough. I don't give a
like
shit.
he had a great start of the season, and his numbers have been lately absolutely.
I'll take him for
You
murder,
could
by
say shit, Tyler.
Yeah, like you don't. I would
More
actually.
dramatic effect. All right.
I would,
if
but I'd
you
rather
say so.
listen to you say the word shit than poop in my face. Stew on that.
Wow. All right, sneak it with the Central.
right,
Have you?
Central.
Yeah, come back.
Did
there.
you? Did you finish?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
I just hate Lundy. That's
Understood.
That's my summation.
I don't like him
No,
that
you
much
hate
either.
you hate the Rangers. You don't hate
Yes.
Lundqvist.
No,
you
you're
hate the
absolutely
Rangers.
correct. There's
yeah,
no
but
disputing
if you
that.
hate the team, you hate every single one of the guys on
And I
it.
don't want any of them to make it. I don't think.
It's a big. I don't hate the Bruins. I hate Brad Marchand.
I would take-
don't hate the Capitals. I hate Tom Wilson. I hate the Flyers, and I hate the Rangers, and I hate every single person
The
on
only
their
reason why
roster.
you hate the Flyers is because you're emotionally scarred from your childhood.
And
So
that's why I hate the Stars.
I don't hate the Stars. I like the Stars.
Yeah, but you're a weirdo. I like every team. Yeah, no, get out of here with that.
I'm a
On to
fan
the-
of hockey.
Yeah, I like all teams. They're all
Well,
great.
this is why you have me on the podcast, right?
Communism.
We're all friends here, guys.
Regular participation trophy, kid.
Central.
Central.
No.
Central.
All right.
Central.
Let's talk about Dallas.
For moving on, we're
Sleepers.
gonna move on for moving on's sake, and then I'll fight Greg afterwards.
Deal.
Sleepers.
Central was a funky one because they got 4 teams sending 2 players each. Jets, Blues, Preds, and Stars. So from Chicago, what happened?
Do you see the thing from Scotty?
Oh, jeez, you know,
Not podcast
Tyler,
related.
this is a radio. We're doing radio, not visual.
Oh, okay. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
So from Chicago, they got Patty Kane, obviously.
Of course.
Not sure who else you'd even take there.
No one.
From the Avs, Nate McKinnon, obviously.
He's a Hart candidate. I don't care what anyone else says.
No, top
I'm
3,
pretty sure.
absolutely.
If
Top
they make
2.
the playoffs, he
He's
deserves it.
second
He's
in
top 2.
points. Yeah.
Kyle and I have a bet. If the Avs make the playoffs, McKinnon is MVP. I say no.
You have the field, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why.
Of
That's the only
course.
reason I took the bet.
If it wasn't the field, though,
I'd be lying even if I said right now I wasn't worried about it.
they're in
Well,
a playoff
explain
spot
it.
right now.
And he's playing out of his mind.
I
So-
think he's playing to where everyone expected him to play.
Yes, his career progression, but obviously the past 2 years.
But
have
with
been down.
Colorado, it wouldn't pan
But
out
his,
on that
his
team.
rookie, did he win the
Calder
his rookie year?
Yes.
Because his rookie year
good
they
question.
went to the playoffs. They had
Yes.
100 points when Ryan O'Reilly and Duchesne had a good
in
year.
the Patty Waugh
Yes,
era.
yes. Look it up while you go.
So I'm starting off with the teams with 1 player. So I said Kane McKinnon. The Minnesota Wild are sending Eric Stahl, which I absolutely thought I was going to reject, and then I looked at the Wild and I was like, yeah, no, that's probably right. Yep. And then team sending 2, Winnebago. That's Winnipeg. They're sending Blake Wheeler and
Winnebago?
Winnebago.
That's what we should start calling
Winne-
them. The Winnebago Jets.
Winnebago Mama Jangos.
He did win
You know
the
what
Calder.
Winnebago is?
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
old bus. Yeah. My neighbor used to.
He did win the Calder.
He did?
Yes.
He did. Oh, okay. McKinnon.
Avalanche had 2 Calder trophies in 3 years.
Ah, yes, Nail Yakubov.
No.
I think it's funny that he's on
Landy.
the roster
Landy.
still. Yeah.
He scored the other day.
So Winnipego sent in Wheeler and Hellebuck,
Shifley would have been on there if.
but he's
on
on
the
IR.
yeah.
Yep.
What did he do again? He break his collarbone?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Shucks. I don't know.
It's a good
I
question.
think he did, or like separated his shoulder, some upper body injury.
Yeah.
That's probably all it is. Upper body. I have no idea what it actually is. Blues are sending Braden Shen and Alex Pietrangelo. Stars are sending Tyler Sagan and Gianni Klingberg.
Yawn.
Yun. And what's the team I didn't say? Oh, the Preds. Preds are sending Pekka Rinne and PK Subban.
Who is the captain?
Who's the captain? And he's also their points leader at 35.
Yes.
PK?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing because I honestly, if you tell me Preds defenseman, I just assume Roman Josi at this point.
Points wise,
He's not like a points getter, though.
He's a points getter.
If
but
you
he's
just
not...
said all-star defenseman who should go, I would just instinctively say Roman Josi. I know PK's great. Don't get me wrong.
PK's got the swag.
PK got that fan vote. That's the
absolutely
thing.
correct.
He was the number one.
Roman Josi doesn't appeal to your standard NHL fan.
No.
Because he's such a solid all-around player. But
Are you replacing anyone?
again, this is a very tough division. Very tough.
I can tell you right now, I'm not. I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? I'm good with all that.
The only change I'd make, and again, this is my own bias, because I'd rather see Vladimir Tarasenko in there ahead of Braden Shen. But Shen's got the better numbers and stuff this season.
That's
so I
the
totally
type of
get
player
it.
he is.
I just like to watch Tarasenko play.
Tarasenko would be more fun.
Yes.
So he's a sniper.
Yes. Shen's laying body and stuff. He's
a
not
power
really
forward,
his
power play kind of guy.
But his numbers warrant it. So I'm good with it. Like I totally can get that.
Yeah.
What about you, Tyler?
I subbed in Ben for Sagan.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got better. He's
Yeah,
got
he
a few
does.
more
He's got more points.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Tyler Sagan had the most points on the
No,
team.
Ben's killing it. Ben's absolutely killing
He's
it.
really starting to hit fire for me. On
Especially if you looked at fantasy ranks, Ben with the hits and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but obviously it's not fantasy, but still.
How about the game-winning goal that Tyler Sagan had against the Bruins? What was it?
Wait.
Yeah, no,
wait,
more
wait.
like,
Snipe.
oh, I'm flopping across the ice and just waving my stick. What a horrible defense.
He had three guys dive at his ankles and he just skated around them.
He goes, they had him on XM radio. He was like, everyone was just flopping around.
Yeah.
So I just
Just kept holding
Kept-
on to
he
it.
said I was actually looking for a pass, but everyone kept flopping around. And then the goalie stacked the pad, so I just lifted it.
I just kept skating a straight
the old
line across
Jimmy
the
Fallon.
slot.
Yeah.
Like a straight line.
I mean, that's gonna be good for him. They were away in that game, right? They were in Boston, going against the home fans that traded him away because he didn't fit the system. Looking at you, Peter Chiarelli.
I think you nailed that last name.
He did.
Nice. Good on you.
I saw
Good
a
on
little,
you.
saw a little fan fiction today on Twitter.
By the way, this
It's-
one's pretty good.
You guys won't like it, but Edmonton Oilers win first overall pick. They draft Rasmus Dahlin, trade him to the New Jersey Devils for Taylor Hall.
Oh my God.
They need a scoring a scoring winger.
Did you I don't know if you guys saw it, but I retweeted a thing from ESPN. Greg Wyszynski, I think, isn't it?
Puck Daddy.
Puck
yeah,
Daddy.
yeah, but he does ESPN now.
You would try to go for the last name there. I don't know why.
Wyszynski.
Wyszynski.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
close.
but I don't know why.
I tried. They got a good podcast out now. I forget what it's called, but
I don't
I like that
him.
one.
I don't either.
I follow him, but I don't like him.
Okay, but they did I think it was year 2028.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and there was three of them. They broke it down, like it was Eichel and McDavid, and seeing how the Sabres and Oilers were going to be
How
doing.
many cups do the Sabres have by then?
They
Four?
went to 4 straight finals. They didn't win it all.
What is it? The 90
Bills?
Yeah, and then they're like,
You know how happy and sad that would make me all at the same time?
I know, right?
So bittersweet.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, look at my retweets, and it's pretty good.
You know your
it's a
Twitter
short
is
read.
attached to your Facebook, right?
Yes.
Does that bother you?
What do you mean?
Every time he tweets, he posts on Facebook.
Oh.
I don't really care.
Bothers me
Why?
because tweets are different than Facebook posts.
I don't give a shit.
At least Instagram and Twitter are linked. You can Insta the tweet.
And
You know?
No,
Well, you
but
can- you
no.
can attach
So
your Instagram to
I
anything.
Twitter to my Facebook, and then I Insta to my Facebook.
Whoa. So everything's on your Facebook. Facebook's the Tyler Hickey hub.
Yes.
With that being said, it's a good pivot.
Yep.
Pacific.
Yeah, get off of this topic.
Pacific Division.
Yeah. Nobody wants to follow that loser.
I'll run through
Wait,
it.
time out. Before you go,
Sure.
I like this third Pilsner.
You do?
Yeah.
not
I
bad.
do.
It's
I don't
not bad.
usually like Pilsners. I
I-
like this one.
I gave it a 5.2.
I went 6.8, nothing crazy, but
You couldn't give
I
it
don't-
a 6.9?
no, because it's not that good.
It's not that nice?
It's not that nice.
So all right. So what's a better ranking? A 6.9 or like an 8.1?
8.1. What?
I'm thinking we should start giving out 6.9s as like
That's a perfect 10.
it's a perfect 10.
That's what I'm trying to say now. So what's better, like a 6.9 because it's
Because then
nice,
when
or an 8.1?
in post edit, I could just put like nice.
and you
and
put
like-
the asterisk next to the 6.9. That's
Yeah.
the highest score.
Nice.
No, you just make a little note that every time it says nice, it means it's 6.9.
We could figure it out and post the
All right,
edit.
whatever.
I
What
think
were you
you're
saying
onto, I
before
think you're
that,
onto
though?
something though.
What do you mean?
Weren't you saying something before we started talking about 69?
I've definitely had a 6.9 already though.
I
Okay.
got distracted by the 69. It's hilarious.
Understood.
I've had 2 6.9s already.
Understood.
Shit.
Well, we all know what Greg's got on his mind.
Well, for those who do a lot of 69, you're probably in the Pacific region of the country. Probably SoCal. So with that being said,
Great segue.
we're going to talk about some teams in California. Pacific Division, Anaheim, Ricard Raquel.
What?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Arizona,
Well,
Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
What?
Calgary, Johnny Gaudreau, and now it has been announced Mike Smith.
taking over for Quick.
Edmonton, Connor McDavid, as expected.
Really? I thought Lucic was gone.
Good one. What about Jukar?
What?
Yep.
The third line left winger who's
Yep.
playing with Mike Camilleri.
He's got the ridiculous name.
and
Nailed it.
In Calgary?
Yep. he's
Who cares?
yeah, sure.
Oh, Tyler, you should have
He
set
got
him
us.
up.
He got us.
You should have set him up though. He didn't.
He didn't.
Next time you go, who?
No, we'll get him.
Okay, you're right.
Oh, you're trying to set me up now?
And then we're
I
getting
don't even know the guy.
we're getting to L.A. We got Kopitar, and it was supposed to be Jonathan Quick and Drew Doughty. Quick pulled out with some minor injuries.
Torn labia.
Yep. Look up Edmonton.
That's who I was trying to. With the Calgary.
San Jose's got Brent Burns going. Vegas, James Neal, Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yuck.
In Vancouver, as expected, Brock Besser. So,
Eero Pakarinen?
no, Jujar. Kyra.
Oh, Jujar Kyra. One of the first Muslims in the NHL, right?
Yeah, but he's Canadian. So,
But he's also
First
Muslim.
Muslim?
He's one of the first. I don't know if he is the first.
I think
he's the
Kadri
first.
was.
I think Kadri was.
It was Kadri and then Zibanejad.
Zibanejad's Muslim?
Yeah.
He's Swedish.
He's Muslim, though.
Yeah.
I think he was actually
Do you
born
define
in
people
the
by their
Nordics.
race, though? That's not
No,
a podcast
that's
topic
what we're
to talk
talking
about.
now.
So your boys' picks.
Yep.
The only person I had not on the roster. So obviously Jonathan Quick's out for Mike Smith.
Which Smith's had a great season, by the way.
So I actually
can.
took out Fleury and added Smith to original.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Took out Fleury, though,
Yeah.
just because the
He's
IR
got
games?
like a 9
Yeah, but he doesn't have the
0.941%.
games played, though.
Who
So that's
cares?
why. I
Yeah.
mean-
he's won like all of them.
I know.
And he's still got a 1.85 goals
Yeah.
against or
And
something
almost a
Absolutely-
nine,
absolutely
almost a
ridiculous.
9.5 save percent.
Absolutely
It's-
ridiculous.
I took out James Neal and put in William Karlsson.
Yeah. I think you should take out Neal and put either Marchessault or Carlson.
I put in Marchessault. Carlson was my runner-up.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
So do you want points or like their leading goal
goals.
scorer?
Yeah.
I went with Karlsson.
James Neal
because
should not be on this roster.
He's their
I
guy.
don't think. I mean, he has
No,
some
Neal's
goals.
got 34 points.
I mean,
They've got us like Carlson has 12 more points, and Marchessault has 14 more
they
points.
put it in as a
Get the fuck
name,
outta here.
name factor. It's like the same thing with Crosby.
It's the exact reason James Neal went to Vegas. Name factor, because he's got a last name. Oh, hey, we know him. He won that one cup or two or
Is
something.
it sad that he tried to be the guy, and then got shown up by William Karlsson, who was
Well,
like a
he
third,
was
fourth liner?
No,
he was
Bill
the guy
looks
for
great.
like 6 games.
Big time Bill?
I mean,
No,
it's
at
not-
least
Wild Bill.
no. He was their guy for the first probably 20-25 games.
Okay,
At
I'll give him that
most.
one.
He
But
was
had,
nasty.
he scored like the first 6 games though.
But and
and he had a couple game winners.
that
off
is
them and
also
stuff like
James
that.
Neal's career. He's extremely streaky, so he goes through that, and he'll come back at some point, and he'll go off for a couple weeks, and then he'll fall off the radar.
So what do you think they're gonna do with him? I think at this point, when they're actually resigning everybody, I don't think he's.
Is he up this year?
Yeah, he's a UFA.
I'd let him go.
I'd trade him.
Who's taking him?
Anybody? He's a goal-scoring left winger who doesn't get Evander Kane.
I still
Who's
think
taking him?
I think the Devils should go after Evander Kane, but that's another topic for another podcast.
Should
So we still got about a month.
should
left in the
Pittsburgh
trip.
go after James Neal for the rental?
Ooh.
Bring him back. No, they don't need him.
But they would do that. What do you mean they don't need him?
Everybody is
they?
saying that they are looking for scoring.
They need a third line
exactly.
center.
How? Why?
Because that's what the beat writer that was on
Yeah,
NHL.
because
I
they
guess
don't
they
have
lost
a third.
Benino. That was
Radio
Benino,
was
right?
saying.
Yeah, and then they tried to get Ryan Sheehan, but it's not really working out, and he's like the fourth line center.
Riley?
Riley. That's what he said.
Oh, did he?
He didn't really say E.
Okay. All right. My bad. No, my bad.
I get the last name right.
I need to call Tyler out, but if I wrongly call him out, you call me out. That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's on me, Tyler.
I think I should just be able to punch him in the face.
I'm really sorry. You don't have that reach.
Are we good?
We're good.
We good, bro?
Johnny,
Any
Mar-
objections?
We good, bro?
yeah,
Did you
Marcia.
talk about
Just
yours?
Marcia. So
Marcus?
Yeah, March. So I put in gets off. Sydney's back now over Raquel because he's
as
absolutely tearing
expected.
it up.
As expected, like we all said.
He's got like a 1.3 goals per game, or points per game.
Yeah.
And then
Still a
other
dominant
th-
force.
well, sorry. Keep going.
and then originally I put in Smith over Fleury, but now that Quick is out for Smith, I'd probably put in Gibson. He's having a very good year.
Gibber.
Fleury. He really held that team together with all the injuries.
All the defensive
He's
injuries
he's
too.
like a 9.
Those aren't forwards. Those aren't wingers. Those
Yeah.
are defensive injuries. And big centers.
And centers, yeah.
Yeah.
So the most
defenseman and centers.
most important positions.
to a goalie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Henrique has low key been really good for the Ducks too.
What about Arizona? Would you have taken Clayton over OEL?
I wouldn't have taken anyone.
Not with the forward
Again.
group that's on the roster. Right?
So, doing the Atlantic thing,
And-
where you
and a-
sub out a defenseman for a forward and you add a forward, I would personally rather take Clayton Keller to the
over the
All-Stars than OEL.
it's just like
You're a
Larkin
defenseman
over
and you're
Green,
a minus
you're
40
having-
something. Like it's like
Yeah.
How's that an All-Star?
it's you're,
I understand your team sucks.
that
But the
literally
Sabres-
shows you're getting scored on all the time when
I
you're
mean,
on there. You're a defenseman. Your job is not to get scored on.
And the Sabres have the same negative goal differential. Nobody's touching negative 42 or whatever he's at.
No.
Sure as shit, their plus minus is bad.
Yeah.
It's not even half that bad. Maybe minus 17.
What's Risto's at?
That's a good question. I'm gonna check.
Because they probably
I don't know.
play the
He's
similar
not
amount of
minus 20.
they
at
probably
least. He's not
play the
minus
same
20.
amount of ice time. So it would be a good
Dude, Risto
comparison.
played like what 31 minutes the other night.
I was-
OEL probably plays
I
that
told
much
you
though, too.
I was listening to the Sabres broadcast the other night, and Rob Ray's talking about it's the end of the second. Yeah, Risto's he's only played 21 minutes this game
I
so
thought you
far.
were saying JR was saying that.
Oh no, Razor,
Yeah, Razor.
Rob Ray.
That's his
Yeah,
his official
yeah.
Buffalo
I
Sabres.
said JR
Sabres.
meant RJ.
Oh, okay. No, it was Razor, and he's like, yeah, he's really doing a good job of spreading the ice time tonight. And Duffy chimes in, yeah, Ray, he's on pace for 33 minutes this game. But yeah, okay.
So Risto averages 26 minutes per game.
And he's negative.
He's a
He's
neg-
minus
okay,
11.
Yeah.
That's a fourth of OEL.
Yep.
On a just as bad team. It's amazing.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's
Yeah.
move into.
Oh, OEL's down to minus 36.
Wow.
Good for him. Okay, yeah. You know what? He does warrant All-Star consideration.
You get my vote.
Yeah.
You get my
really.
vote. All right, guys. We got 20 minutes
All right.
to
Let's
do.
do it.
We got a cruise.
We're gonna do
Skills
5 to 7
competition?
on the debate. We can't get overdone because we've already debated about this in our group chat.
Are we doing the skills comp?
Oh fuck, we got to do that too. Real quick,
We can
real
do
quick,
yeah.
real quick.
There's only 6 challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just go through. I will say the competition. All three of us will
down
say
the line.
our predictions.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay. Fastest skater, Tyler.
McDavid, and then I have McKinnon in the runner-up.
I have McKinnon.
I have McDavid and then McKinnon. Yep.
Ooh.
I think those are the two
Yeah.
with no Larkin.
I'd really
Bang.
like to see how Eichel does in this because he doesn't have that.
His deceiving strides.
Yes, very. That's a very good
McKinnon,
read.
to me, is one of those guys that seems faster when he has the puck.
Yes,
Like
You
a
know what I'm
Barzell.
like McDavid.
Barzell.
Yeah, but I feel like McDavid can fly. McKinnon is shifty, side to side, just as fast as he is north to south. Anyway,
It
passing
should be McDavid. by the
passing
way.
challenge. This is
This
new
was
one.
wide open. Yeah, this is new,
Um,
brand new. This is wide open.
Could be like luck of the draw. I said Giroux. Because he was Mike Kelly's analytics best passer of last season.
Okay.
Tyler?
That's the only reinforcement I got.
I have Kane and then Crosby.
Okay. I have bring Henrik Sedin just for this one All-Star event
Okay.
because I'd love to see
Yeah,
it.
but he's not passing to Daniel, so who cares?
I actually have Drew. I picked Drew.
Oh, okay.
That was my pick also. Drew's a phenomenal passer. But there's There's a lot of good passers like
Yeah.
that. Kaner,
Yeah.
I can't dispute that at all.
The save streak, which is like all skaters compete in it.
You get
All the shooter,
36,
non-goalies compete in it, and there's it's just a shootout challenge, right?
9 rounds,
And they try and save as much as possible.
as many in a row as possible was my understanding.
Right. So I got Braden Holtby, but I should have, in hindsight, I should have picked Henrik Lundqvist because I think he has the best
Shootout record. Yep.
in history.
That's who I have as my runner-up, and then I had Price winning it.
I had Quick winning it. Obviously, that's gone down the tube since. Thanks a lot, Johnny. So now I've got Price winning it. I default to the best goalie. When he doesn't have to worry about a team playing in front of him, I think he's the best goalie in the world.
Probably.
Yes.
The puck control relay, got to go with the best hands. Let's all say Patrick Kane on 1, 2, 3.
Johnny
Nope.
Gaudreau.
Patrick Kane.
Jack Eichel.
Wow. Okay.
I had Gaudreau and then Kane.
Patrick Kane has the
I'm
nicest hand.
fascinated to see this contest.
Yes.
Fascinated. There's so many good puck carriers.
Yep.
All of the guys we just named. We're leaving out
Phenomenal.
Kucherov. We're leaving out Sagan. Like, that's going to be fascinating.
Hardest shot.
McKinnon,
Steven Stamkos.
Subban, Ovechkin.
I went Stamkos. I got Subban and Ovechkin as runner-ups, but I got Stamkos.
We were talking about this prior to the pod. It's great that finally, well, Chara, Weber, you guys have done your tenure. You know, you've had your shot.
Undisputed hard shot champions
Literally.
of the world.
They've had their shot.
Hey.
Pun intended. Now, this is a complete even playing field. Stamkos, Ovi, PK.
Yep.
Hedman, I wanted Hedman to be there. I wanted to see his shot.
All the guys are literally like the same size,
Roughly, yeah.
roughly. So, did any of you guys see Stamkos' goal last night?
I did not.
Oh, he was almost at the bottom of the circle.
Fucking rip.
Yeah.
Absolute
Yeah.
cannon.
It's a spot. That's a
I
good
know-
spot.
I know, but, like, he got
Ovechkin's
all of it. It was, like,
spot,
in and
Nick's
out.
Fucking
I'm just-
Eichel's spot now too.
Stamkos has a bomb. I think he's gonna win.
What about Doughty? Doughty's competed well in this competition in past years.
Yeah.
Doughty can hit 97.
We'll see. I think it's gonna be that 97 to 101.
I think if you
Yeah.
hit 100, you're looking good.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
You're looking
But
good.
it all
think it's gonna
depends
be
on if
fun.
you get the puck right. And I think everyone, if they get enough shots, they can actually hit 100. But if they get it in just that right spot, the right time,
You get 2 shots.
yes.
Luck of the draw. Well, is it elimination like how they've done it? You gotta score well. You
I
shoot
don't know.
2.
I
and then you move
assume
on.
so.
I didn't really read
assume
into it
so.
that much.
It's All-Star Weekend's this weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
Saturday is the
Fridays
skills.
like Fridays all the publicity.
The
Yes.
bullshit.
Saturdays
skills comp.
Sundays.
Sunday's All-Star Game. Okay. Just making sure.
Um,
we haven't said that yet.
And the last one,
I guess we're bad at that.
accurate shooting.
Let's go.
I got Johnny T. Stick him in front of the net.
Johnny T.
Ping,
won-
ping, ping, ping.
2 years
He's
ago.
got the record, doesn't he? 2 years ago?
Raymond Bork still
When he
does.
beat
No.
when he beat Matthews. I thought he got the record that year.
No.
I think
He
Raymond,
doesn't have 4 for 4.
Raymond Bork.
Okay. My bad.
Bork, Thomas Cabriolet.
Thomas.
Go Sakic.
Does he?
Maybe.
There's 4 people.
Just
I know it's
Well,
Bork.
but so now they've changed the
Cabriolet.
contest, so you can't even go off that.
What?
We can still go 4
They changed
for 4.
it. Yeah, but you can't measure this new contest against the same standards.
What were the old standards?
So it was pick anything you want. This year, each target will light up, and you have to hit the target that lights up.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. This is different.
I literally
in-
accurate shooting. I
no,
thought it
in-
was the target.
You've got to hit the target that
He did
lights up.
his
You've
research.
got 3 seconds to hit the target that lights up.
That's sick.
Isn't that?
That is awesome.
I think it's awesome.
That
but
is so much more of a game.
Wait, so do they pass
style.
it to you still or
they
no?
pass it to you, and you've got 3 seconds to hit the target. Yeah.
So it's like.
So
get
I don't
it,
know. I don't
and then
know
it
if
probably
it's,
lights up.
I don't know if it's once they release the puck, or I don't know when it.
Okay,
we'll
okay,
see. But
Yeah.
that's why you can't really compare it to years past. It's different this year.
Okay.
And I think it's
You stand-
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who do you got though?
Austin Matthews.
He's a sniper.
Why the hell not? You know what I mean?
Stick him in
Why
front
the
of
hell
net.
not?
Who do you got?
I got Crosby and Tavares. The past 2 winners the past 2
Yep.
years.
Yep. Way to
Can never count out.
way to be an old dinosaur, Tyler. What?
2 years.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking 2 years.
No parody for you, huh?
Talking about dinosaurs.
Just pick the superstars.
Well,
They're,
Real creative.
oh yeah, Matthews not a superstar there, friend.
Best snapshot in the league. Go on, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna remind everyone of the official Sticks and Beers sponsors.
Cheers, Bice.
Coach Tony's. Just
Cheers.
remember, Heat and Eat. Go to CT
Hotsauce.com
hotsauce.com
and on Facebook.
and on Facebook. for all your needs. Hot sauces, gourmet sauces,
Bang, bang.
chicken wing dip,
Bang.
Montreal steak sauce, right?
Bang. Montreal steak
no,
sauce?
not sauce.
Seasoning.
Seasoning.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
a
Montreal
sucker for
steak
that.
seasoning.
That'll make any
That's what I
steak
meant.
go. That'll make any steak go.
Absolutely.
Sheesh.
You can buy their little gift packs that we had on the last episode.
Yep.
Online. Those two products right there, they're in the all Wegmans tops.
Who doesn't like chicken wing dip?
Exactly, right?
If you don't like it, I'm not friends
Communists.
with you. Yep, that's right.
All right,
Aggressive.
guys.
This
We had a
one's pretty good.
debate earlier this week. It spurred from John Butchergoss on Twitter.
Oh, did it really? I didn't know that.
It started with John Butchergoss tweeting out the all-time top 5 points by Chicago Blackhawks. Patrick Kane had just entered the top 5. Someone had tweeted at Butchie saying, Butchie, at the end of his career, where do you think Patrick Kane ends up as all-time great as an American? Butchie says, the greatest.
Yep.
I tweet at Butchie saying, sorry, Butchie. I think it's Mike Modano. Then we start conversing as a podcast in our group chat, and people disagree with me. Like normal.
For sure.
Like normal.
For sure.
I'm going
And I
to
under-
rock you in this debate.
I understand people have accolades.
I'm going to rock you in
Like
this debate.
Patrick Kane, he's got 3 hearts or whatever. He's got 3 Stanley Cups,
3
a
Stanley
couple
Cup.
hearts,
No.
No, 1 heart.
1 heart.
1 heart, 1 Art Ross, 1 Ted Lindsay. Same year.
1 Conn Smythe.
Mike Modano is
Conn
still a
Smythe.
better hockey player.
1 Ted
So,
Lindsay.
Even
Oh,
if
yeah, you already said that,
even if
sorry.
you just look at the points themselves, you prorate Kane's to the amount of games Modano plays.
And a Calder. Sorry.
And a Calder, yep.
3.
He's got almost 200 more points in his career just by prorating what his current production is at. Obviously, you got to factor in some tail off.
Yep.
You have to. But you couple that with all of the individual awards that Kaner's got over Modano. Modano's got 8 All-Stars and a cup.
He didn't win the Calder?
Nope. You want to know the most devastating fact?
Who won it over him?
90?
I'd have to look it up.
I thought
1990.
that's what you were going to say.
No.
Like some
1990
no-namer.
was
Oh, no.
Yogs?
I swear to God, if you knew that, Tyler,
Was it Yogs?
No, I
Do
was
I still
going
have
to
it up? Oh, right. I got it up.
1988. 1989 Calder.
Sergei Markov.
Huh. That's valid. That's a good one.
Who?
Sergei Markov.
Markov.
Makarov. That's different.
Oh, I'm thinking the Habs Markov. That's
It's
Andrei
Andrei
Markov.
Markov.
Who the fuck is that? Ugh.
Oh, yeah, he's Russians.
How
Sorry,
did he win
Modano.
it? He's 59 years old. Mike Modano's like,
He came in late.
He's like a 28-year-old rookie that won it.
Uh,
Modano, you're beat. No, I love Modano.
Mike
Do you
Modano
wanna-
is way more of a dynamic player
Stop.
than Patrick
You
Kane.
can't use the word dynamic.
No, you can't.
You want to say gritty? Sure.
Have you ever watched Mike Modano just go north to south? Mike Modano
Have you ever
is
seen
Connor
Patty Kane
McDavid.
just fucking go
Connor-
dangle the shit out of everybody?
Mike Modano
No.
is Connor McDavid
No.
from 1988 to
No.
2003.
No.
Yes.
Well,
Nobody
Yes.
is Connor McDavid.
Mike Modano was it. Mike Modano was probably
Skating-wise-
faster than him back in the
skating
day.
wise,
Wearing those CCM tacks, if Mike Modano had the new CCMs that Connor McDavid wears, Mike Modano would have flew past him, especially with that mullet waving in his face.
You are
no.
batshit.
You cannot compare dynamics to the players. They're two different players.
Yes,
First
we
of all,
agree-
You've got
we agree
Wayne,
on this.
If
We
you've
agree
got
on
Wayne
this.
Gretzky saying McDavid's the most dynamic player he's ever seen, and he played with
Well,
Modano or against
Wayno
him.
doesn't like Americans.
All right, so Madonna's more north-south player.
End of the
Patty
conversation
Kane's
right there.
east-west.
ridiculous.
All right,
Yes, absolutely.
you cannot compare the dynamics of both of them because they play different games.
Completely different.
They're incomparable players. The only thing you can compare are their stats and their accolades.
Which Kane smokes him in every
Yes.
single category of.
But I would still rather have Mike Modano. I would pick Mike Modano
I-
over Patrick Kane.
I would say
in his prime.
Kane is a gamer.
I wouldn't.
He is a gamer, and he has proven that.
Yeah,
In
how
the
many
playoffs,
OT game-winning goals does Modano have?
He's
Yes.
got like 2
That's
are-
about
He's
in
in
one
seventh of
series. In one
Kane's.
series against the New Jersey Devils.
Do you want to know the
And he-
end-all, be-all fact?
He won the Stanley Cup with a fucking broken wrist against the Sabres.
Yeah, but he
sounds
didn't win
soft.
the Stanley Cup until they built the team around him. Patty Kane built the Chicago Blackhawks.
They
Absolutely.
built the team around him.
No, he built that
He
team.
made Chicago what it was.
What
They
are you
were
talking
they
about?
were
He built the
garbage
team
until
around him.
no, they were garbage until he got drafted.
Yes.
The North Stars / Stars were terrible until Mike Modano came into the organization.
That's not
And they were
true.
still terrible for
Dave
The
Andreychuk?
only player,
9 years.
Dave Andreychuk never played for the Stars. He played for Tampa.
Dave
What do you
Andreychuk.
mean?
Dave
Dave
Andreychuk?
Andreychuk never played for the Stars.
Never played for the Stars.
How much you want to bet?
He played for
How much you want to bet?
played for Buffalo.
How
He
much
played
do you
for
want to bet?
New Jersey. He played for Boston. He played for Tampa.
Montreal. Or no, I'm sorry.
Toronto.
Toronto. $7,000.
Fuckers.
Yep.
What? I can see
Sorry,
him.
sorry, bud.
Why can
Good
I
enough.
see him in a
Well,
Stars
14 games on
uniform?
Colorado. Did you know that?
Did he really?
Yeah.
At the end?
Right before Buffalo.
6 years before the end.
He played for Buffalo for a season full in
He got traded.
2000, 2001, and then he went back to Tampa.
He must
So
have been
right
traded
before
there
that, he
from
went
Boston.
to Colorado.
Ah, okay.
My God, I can
But
picture
no.
him in an what?
Kane is a lot more of a gamer.
Do
He's
you want to
proven it in the
know?
playoffs.
Do you want to
Yes.
know the end all be all stat?
Yes. Stanley Cups?
No.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Kane has 0 wives. Madonna's had 3,
There's oh.
and is currently divorced for the 3rd time.
Yeah. Has Patrick Kane ever gotten married?
No.
How many cabs
He's
have,
had
how
0
many
wives.
taxi cab drivers has Mike Modano beat the shit out of?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It was one punch. That's not beating the shit out of. That story got overblown. But what might swing Mike Modano back in your favor? He dated Willa Ford.
Who's
Do you
that?
remember her?
No.
Do you remember her? Bob, tell me you remember her. Come on.
How many
Will?
playoff points does...
Come on, hang on.
Willa Ford?
Hang on. Willa Ford.
Let's look her up.
No, do you remember the song I Wanna Be Bad?
Oh,
No.
hey, how are
I
you?
wanna be bad. Makes you look so good. Really? Fuck.
She's pretty hot. Have you seen Mike Modano's WAG now? WAG, that's a European
Say I've never heard that
term
word.
for a soccer player's female
I don't.
accompanist.
I'm struggling with your debate right now because I don't understand the basis.
Mike Modano, 146.
Are you giving
playoff
us eye
points
test? Is that
and
the
100
reason?
Yes, he is a better
No.
player.
So you're going eye test. That's why you'd take it.
You always go eye test.
No.
146 points on 176 playoff games.
All right,
You
so
can't say
that's
he's not clutch.
That's a .83, and Kane's got a .97.
That's a lot
He
more.
was not, Patrick Kane has been on a much better team his entire career than Mike Modano has on Dallas.
Kane led that amazing team. Like
Arguably,
he led that team.
I don't know.
I don't think
won.
it's
They had,
Bob, I don't
they
think
had
it's close.
Zubov,
So I'm
Belfour, Hall.
I think it's just my
Newendijk,
bias of who I would, the
Langenbrunner.
type of player that I'd rather have.
so that's a
much
different
rather
argument completely. But if
still
you're talking
have
about a
Kane.
more
have
decorated,
Kane.
better player, I
Yeah, but
would
you
too.
take the name out of it.
I'd still rather have the crafty
Then
skills,
you're just
especially in
looking
today's
at the stats?
NHL.
You're looking at
Especially
the stats.
especially if you're playing on an Olympic rink or some shit. But I'm taking Kane's stats and putting it to Modano's games played. Kane's gonna have more games played than Modano. No.
That's if you take the exact.
So if Kane exceeds Modano's game played, he'll have even more than the 170 points better than Modano.
I just have a fucking hard on for Mike Modano.
I
Sorry.
love Mike Modano.
Mike
love
Modano's
Mike
the fucking
Modano.
man.
Kane's better.
Yes.
And I love Patty Kane though.
All right.
You
well,
hate Patty Kane. I
I
love
don't
Patty
hate
Kane.
Patty Kane. I love
Stop
Patrick Kane.
it.
When he plays for Team USA, love him.
I love Patty Kane.
Here's another argument that we can end it with.
Okay.
Patrick Kane. Not even 30 yet, or he is 30. I don't know how old he is. I
it
know he's
should
like
be
28.
I would have put him at
29.
29. Yeah.
Drafted
He-
06.
He is a bald denier. Shave
Oh,
your
yeah.
head.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike Modano,
Well, he's
never
he's-
a problem.
No, Madonna's got a nice thick flow.
Yep.
He's got thick flow. That's gonna be there till he's 65.
You can bet your ass it is.
Kaner, 40's gonna be rough, buddy. 40,
33 is going to be
30's
rough.
gonna be. But I'm saying 40. If you don't have it shaved by then,
Whew.
sheesh.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah. How do you not just join
come
us
on,
with
we
that?
set you up.
Like that
No,
was down the line. We're going for the joke. I thought it looked like he saw us and was feeling it too.
I thought so too.
I can't really imagine Patty Kane bald. I always think of a little lettuce sticking out in the playoffs.
Out the back,
and,
but
yeah.
that top is getting really rough.
It's getting real. It's like Jordan
Really
Spieth.
rough.
Jordan Spieth.
Well, he's
That's
look
actually
like,
a great comparison. Same kind of hair color, like
You look like Elafridi. He's got the little He's got the mall in the back, but he's all bald in the
That's a good
front.
How are
comparison.
you gonna pull an Al Frady reference on me?
What do you guys think of the
Because I
Sip of
can.
Sunshine?
I thought it was pretty good.
I think it's already gone.
Jesus
Yeah, it was
Christ,
gone.
guys.
I thought it was delicious, to be quite honest.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Very good beer.
That
Power
one,
rankings time.
that one
Power
cracked
rankings
a
time.
7 for me.
All right.
Okay.
This
Yep.
is really good.
What are we at?
The
57?
first one cracked a 7 for me. Barely.
Oh, see, that one didn't. Who wants to start? Should we start bottom 5?
Sure. Yeah. It's going in reverse order.
Yeah, switch her up.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start.
Okay.
Sure.
You want to go ahead? You want to
No,
go ahead?
You just said you're gonna start.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
go.
I'll go ahead.
Go.
Okay,
Go,
I'll
Greg.
go ahead. Do I start with dead last? No. 27th overall team in the league. The Ottawa Senators. Minus 41 goal differential. They are bad. Bad. Number 28. You like that?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm sorry. That was
Oh, got Tyler. Good, good. Number 28. Buffalo Sabres.
oh.
Stunning to leave them out of the bottom 3. But you know what? They've won 2 in a row. And don't call it a comeback.
Ooh. Hey.
Again, totally my bias.
They've been down there for years.
Hey, you know what?
Yes.
Hey, you know what? We're playing Vancouver, so you know it'll be 3 in a row.
Tyler, have you seen my whiteboard?
No, I did not.
Stone Cold Lock of the Week. Sabres money line Thursday, 3 in a row.
Bro.
Yeah, 3 W's
WW.
for 3 W's in a row. That's my Stone Cold Lock of the Week.
All right.
Third worst team, number 29th overall, Detroit Red Wings. I think it is the Red Wings.
Red Wings. It's like the Westwood side. What's just Westwood?
Absolutely what just happened to me. Yep, Detroit Red
Fucking
Wings.
chirping me.
They have a
You
winning
said
record in
Red
their last
Wings?
10.
I don't care. I still don't believe in them at all.
You don't have to believe in them, but I don't think they're a bottom 5 team right
That's my power rankings.
now. That's fair. Fair
You
enough.
know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And it was tough to even put them behind Buffalo, and that's probably where some of my bias came in. Because
Probably.
Buffalo deserves to be in the bottom 2.
Yes.
But, go Buffalo. Second last team, number 30th overall, Vancouver. They
Jersey.
are falling off the face of a cliff.
Yeah, but Bo's back.
They're fucked.
You don't know Bo.
He had 2 points last night.
They're fucked.
Okay.
Dead last team in the league. Arizona Coyotes, obviously.
Yeah. See you later, bud.
They're on a
Take
2-game
your
winning
seat.
streak.
Arizona,
2-game winning streak.
take your seat, Arizona.
Are they really?
Yep.
They have 3 in a row?
They
Well,
have a 2-game winning streak.
their goal differential is just as bad as Buffalo's. I mean, so does Buffalo. They've got a 2-game winning streak.
They're
And they
literally
beat Calgary and Edmonton.
they
Not
have the
schluffs.
almost same exact record, like excluding overtime losses.
Mm-hmm.
They're 6-14 on the road and at home. That's pretty weird.
Terrible all around. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, but also abnormal, I would say. I just hit my mic too. I'll do mine next.
All right.
My 5th worst, Florida.
Florida. I
Florida.
don't have them.
Uh,
See, I like Florida, though.
4-5-1 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game losing record, and they're 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're 5th last.
They're 5th last anyway, so warranted. 4th worst, New Jersey. Y'all suck.
Whoa.
Are they still technically in a playoff spot, though?
Yes.
I
They're
don't
second,
care.
They're second in the Metro.
They are 2-6-2.
They're second in the Metro, Tyler.
They're 2-6-2 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing
Hashtag
streak.
hot
They
take.
have
Bob's calling me out over Detroit.
They have zero effort in any of their last games, in their last 10. Oh my God. We started off 9-2. The world's great. Everyone make love. Let's have babies. Then you win.
How many kids are named
15.
Taylor?
It's probably so many. Probably so many. And then they've only won 15 of their
Everybody's
next
named Nico in the next couple.
15 of their
couple
next
months.
36. No, Jasper. Jasper's probably the name
Jasper?
of everyone's dog, their pet in New Jersey. Because that's, I got a golden retriever, Jasper. How cool. That would be a nice name
He
for a
sounds
golden.
beautiful.
Sounds like a great.
Jasper and Nico for pets.
Sold.
Got a golden retriever,
Sign me
and
up.
a bulldog or something like
Nico, I see as like a corgi for some reason, but
that. Yeah.
point still stands.
All right.
Great dog names.
See, now I can't really talk that bad, but y'all still suck. Pick it up or something.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
really softened the blow.
Buffalo, 3rd worst, not 1st or 2nd
Ooh.
worst.
Yeah,
Ottawa?
but they're damn right down there.
Right? Then I got Arizona because of their 2-game winning
Whoa,
streak.
so who's last?
Ottawa. The pesky Sens.
Pesky Sens are
They
not
ain't no
pesky no
pesky
longer.
anymore.
The pesky Sens. At that point, they're only.
Literally, like we were talking about 9 months ago, we're talking about how good
They
the
could be.
Senators are.
They could have made it to the Eastern Conference.
And
Finals
then they get
in the cup.
Duchesne. Oh my God, they're gonna be so good.
I never really thought they were
They're
gonna be
starting
that
to turn
great.
around a little bit though.
They were, and then now they're
Duchesne
on a
scoring.
4-game losing streak.
3-6-1.
They're only 4 points better than Buffalo and Arizona,
I keep going back to Craig too. Their
even though they
goalie-
got 2 games
Yeah.
at hand.
The goalie's
Oh,
just
he-
not as sure as last year,
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
crazy
Exactly.
because Craig was out half the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's Florida, New Jersey, Buffalo, Arizona, Ottawa. Obviously, New Jersey is biased, extremely biased on my behalf.
But that's why you listen to the show.
Exactly. Tyler, bottom 5.
All right, so starting at number 27.
Then snake it back with your top 5.
All right, we're gonna go Vancouver, Florida, Ottawa, Buffalo, Arizona. I think
Vancouver, Buffalo, Ottawa,
Vancouver, Florida,
Florida, I'm sorry,
Ottawa,
Florida.
Buffalo, Arizona.
What do you think?
Is that in the standings
bring it.
order?
This is pretty tasty.
No,
Okay.
I
don't
like
think
this
so.
a lot. I kinda like
but
pork.
yeah, I mean they're all very bad in the last 10, and they're all bottom of the standings. So
Why do you think that is?
because they suck.
Yeah, well, okay. Oh, well. We can all
Thanks.
say
Good
that.
talk. Yep. Good talk.
I mean,
Well, I thought you said like they're all out west, but it's really
no. I don't know what I said.
Never mind.
They all have like losing records in their past 10.
Obviously,
They're all in the
Okay.
bottom of the standings.
I completely misheard you. Never mind.
Okay.
Move
Good
on.
talk. Yep.
Move
All
on.
right,
Good
going to the
Top
top.
5. Top 5. Top.
Starting at number
Snake it.
5, Smashville.
Agreed.
Number 4, the Peg. Number 3, Boston.
Your drum snare sucks. His was just so off rhythm. It was like. I wonder how that sounds. You
Yeah, look at that. It's horrible. Sorry for the viewers at home.
can blame that on Tyler and Bob.
Well, at least mine was
Mainly
in
Tyler.
beat.
Yeah, that's true. At least you could get consecutive keystrokes. Go on. So you got Smashville,
Smashville,
Then you got
Winnipeg,
Winnipeg.
Boston.
Boston, unreal.
Tampa,
Unbelievable.
Vegas.
Whoa! Is that the order of the standings?
I don't think so.
Vegas, Tampa's 1-2.
Well, Tampa's first now
No.
because they won last night, so I passed them.
Likely story.
It is because I checked.
Tampa's in first in the league.
Quid pro quo, douchebag.
Hey, get out. See you later. Have a nice life.
Okay, good talk. Yeah, you're right. Tampa up
Greg,
by
what do
1.
you got?
I got so starting at 5. I agree with Tyler. Smashville. Number 4, I've got Boston. I
But they're 8-0-2.
8-0-2 in their last 10. I still don't even understand the streak that
And-
they've been on in the
Boston?
last month and a half.
And they have games in hand.
Boston has points in their last 17.
Yeah, they're
straight.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
What's the problem? I put
So
them at
it's
4th best.
No. It's they're 8-0-2 in their last 10.
Yeah.
But it's better than that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's why
I
Tuca should
didn't
be
look
in the
at
All-Star game. That's why this is ridiculous.
That's why I have them at the top of my power rankings.
Well, I still don't think they're one of the best teams in the league. I think they're a very good team. I just
but
don't think
you-
they're one of the best.
You know, that's the end all debate that we have here, Greg.
Yeah,
You know,
it's our and
Is
I've tried to conform a lot more to both of your views of power rankings.
Well, that's the point of doing.
form and also
That's
best
the point
team.
of power rankings that we keep doing, or else it's the same as our.
No, because
Exactly because Vegas.
Tyler, what you're telling me to do is go grab the standings 1 through 5
Well, no.
because those are the best teams.
I look at the standings. I look at their past 10, and I look at their plus minus. That's how I rank or base my rankings off.
Well, I take into account roster evaluation. Boston's
Okay.
not deep. They
Yeah.
don't deserve to be a
So,
top 3 team.
Based
They
on
have the
that
best line
thing,
in hockey, though.
Disagree, but it's way up there. Yes.
Statistically, they have the best line in hockey.
Playoff matchup, give me I don't know,
Last night
Stamkos
was the
and Kucherov.
4th or 5th even strength goal scored against the Patrice Bergeron line all year.
Bergeron will get hurt. Marchand will get
hey,
hurt.
you know what? It's kind of like us.
No,
They'll-
more
they'll
like
fizzle out.
Marchand will get suspended 5 games. Fuck you, buddy.
Whoa.
And the bird too.
Sheesh.
Hey kids, go
I'd
go
really
to
like
bed.
to-
If you're not
I'd
in bed
really
yet,
like
go
to
bed
elbow
yet.
you in the side of the head, you bum.
And then he just like snaps your neck. 'Cause,
He's like 5'6". All right, I slash him in the face. I don't care.
3rd best in the league. Vegas Golden Knights.
Ah,
2nd
Third.
best, Winnipeg.
same.
2nd best, Winnipeg. I still think Winnipeg's unbelievable. 1st, Tampa Bay.
And when Scheifele gets back,
I still think they're unbelievable.
No, I mean it's just like the rich get richer.
Vegas it's still a phenomenal story. Best team in the league. It's fucking awesome.
It's beyond the point now. They're past a story. They are a legit contender for the Stanley Cup. I would love to see.
I still don't see him as that.
So all right, no. So this
still
is the point though.
I can't disagree with you.
I love the way they play hockey.
For sure.
I love the way they play hockey.
They play 4 lines, and they just.
And it's just
Did you see Theodore's
hammering
pass to
every-
Wild Bill
every
last
time.
night? Theodore's pass to Wild Bill.
Yeah, the sauce.
Yeah, just
ridiculous.
And
Ridiculous.
just like right, seriously, right at the blue line, he catches it.
That was a fucking.
And it just.
That was a sand wedge to the fucking outside of the green. Rolls off from the fringe all the way down to the cup.
question.
Answers.
I don't really know how to phrase my question.
Okay.
Do you think they relatively stay the same or take a major step back next season?
Have to take a step back.
Yeah. Not a major.
No,
but
I agree. Not
I
major
think
at
they'll
all.
be a bubble team.
It's not crazy to say at this point next year they won't be the best team in the league because who the hell would have saw that coming?
I think
They'll be a good team still. They'll be fine.
I think
Well,
their home ice advantage is going to be a major attraction point
I'll be curious to see if that sticks.
for free agents.
I'll be curious.
I think people will want to play there.
I think playing there would
Evander
take 5
Kane?
years off my life.
Does Nevada have no state income tax?
That sounds right. I don't know if that is right. That sounds right. I would love
I mean,
to play
yeah,
that would
there.
be a
that'd
huge
be
factor.
another-
as always,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
proven.
Yep.
It is proven to be a huge factor.
Swinging point. Yeah.
No, they don't.
Plus,
they do not have state income tax. Confirmed.
So okay.
South Dakota too. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
So no,
I mean-
I don't have them as best of the league, but why wouldn't they make playoffs next year? I
I
don't
kind
know.
of see them as Leicester City. When Leicester, I know we are sticks and beers. We're not sticks and balls anymore. We don't really talk about soccer. But a couple of years ago,
But when a comparison comes up, you compare it.
Leicester
Who the
City.
fuck's Leicester City?
Come on, stop it.
Tyler.
They were plus 5,000 and they won it all.
They got
The
promoted.
gambling side.
Do you know what
the
pro
gambling
rel
side.
is? Promotion relegation in European soccer.
You have
is,
to.
I can understand the concept of if you moving up and moving down.
Yes, moving up and moving down
Okay.
within
Say
divisions
concept.
within the same federation of play.
So it's like Olympics
So-
and World
Yeah.
Juniors and
It's like the Amherst right now. They're one of the top teams in the AHL. They get bumped up into the NHL. So Leicester City, they get promoted from the championship division, which is second tier, AAA baseball, AHL level hockey.
but it's called the championship division.
It's called the championship because when you
Okay,
win it,
whatever. Move on.
when you
move
win
on,
it,
move
Just
on.
keep it moving.
Okay.
you go to the Premier League.
Okay.
They
Okay.
literally they won like the last X amount of their games in their first season in the Premier League to survive by like 2 points.
Okay.
Right? The next season they win the league. They had
the top league.
the Premier League, yes,
Okay.
with like Manchester United, Chelsea,
Okay.
Man City, all the big clubs.
I know those guys.
Their odds going into that season were 5,000 to 1. So people made out
Better's
big.
paradise.
People made out big.
Better's
and then
paradise.
the year after, they finished like, so there's 20 teams in the Premier League. They finished, I think, like 12th to 14th.
Okay.
That's where I see Vegas next year. I think bubble team, if they don't make the playoffs, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
I would be a little bit, to be
Well,
honest.
especially
I
with
would
the-
be a
the-
little bit.
After
The
this type
pair-
of season, absolutely.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
at the same
'cause-
time, I wouldn't.
It's still an
think-
expansion team.
Exactly.
And you forget that now.
They
like
don't-
every time they play a team, there's one player. Like everybody's saying this. There's one player. It's like I want to get these guys. Everybody gets behind them because this team let them go.
Mhm.
And everybody else is like, okay, you had my back in the game before when
Mm-hmm.
we were playing my former team, so I'll get your back. That's gonna wear off a little bit. Everybody's playing absolutely career years, by far, by everybody.
Vegas strong.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that too.
Even like Derek England, Colin Miller,
Yeah.
those type of guys.
Like, so and then
I
based
don't
on the
understand
pair,
who they're scoring with. I don't get it. But it's awesome. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think it's
then with
more
the-
their systems. It's their systems. They're run and gun. The floodgates are open. They don't care how many goals they get let in.
but they don't let in goals.
That's the thing because they always have the puck.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Florida.
how,
Hey, Florida.
how you
hey,
doing,
Florida.
Jonathan Marchessault
No,
and
no.
Riley?
Hey, Florida.
And then
Do you miss Gerard?
Gallant? Yeah, I mean,
Do you miss Gerard?
Jesus,
Do you miss him a little bit?
Mismanagement down there.
Florida? Do you miss him? Do you regret leaving him on the side of the road?
Ooh.
That one road trip?
Sponsored by Yellow Taxi
Do
Cab.
you maybe not want to do that next
Yeah,
time?
probably not.
Well, we got Tyler to go through our top 5, and then we'll wrap it up.
Deal. Send it. Run it.
Okay. I
No,
got
Tyler already went through his
Yeah, I
top
went
5.
through my top 5 because
Yeah, just
you
do it,
guys
Bubba.
so rude. I started off and then
Yeah.
Greg
And then
was
I went.
chirping
Yep.
me for my drum roll.
That's right.
Vegas, Tampa, Boston, Winnipeg, Nashville. Me, Boston number 1.
What?
Number 1.
That's ridiculous.
They're 8-0-2 in their last 10. Right? My internet is not working. I cannot scroll. Please help me.
No, they are. Confirmed.
They also
Absolutely.
have They have points in their last 17 games.
Yeah.
They're by far the hottest team in the NHL.
Yeah. So you're going off. Okay.
But they're
Again,
also,
it's just our fundamental differences in power rankings.
I guess so. But they're like
you guys are both opposite ends of the spectrum. He's
Yes.
going who's hot. You're going on roster.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Well, I don't go just on roster anymore because I've tried to conform to you guys, but I still have a lot of that
internet
lingering.
After that, I got Colorado. They won.
Colorado number 2?
Well,
They won 10 in a row.
They're 9-1 right now.
See, I feel like you're doing who's best in the last 3 weeks.
That's how it's supposed to be. They're in a playoff position, and they're 9-0 they're 9-1-0 in their last 10. Sorry for picking the hottest teams in the NHL. 3rd, Vegas. 4th, Tampa. 5th, Winnipeg. There, you happy?
No, Tampa's 5-4-1 in the last 10.
That's not 17 points or 17 games in a row with a point, or 8-0-2
Well, that's
in
what I'm
your
saying.
last
You should
10,
have Tampa
or
Bay at
9-1 in
24.
your last 10.
You should have Tampa Bay at 24. That's their last 10. Or 24th. Maybe like 21st. I made that up.
Well, New Jersey definitely.
And then
29.
I'm just saying, if you're using that concept, Tampa shouldn't be in there.
Well, then like Philly's
But
at
I also am
8-2,
using your
Calgary's
evaluation of
7-1 and
roster
2.
evaluation.
But you went overboard with Colorado. They don't belong in there.
They're 9-1 in their last 10. Why don't they deserve to be in the?
Because they're
I'll
coming
give you
down.
one good reason.
What's that?
Because they suck.
How can we bet on this? How can we bet on
Did you
I
hear
this?
don't know.
that?
I've already got.
Did you hear that, Kyle?
I've
They
already got
suck.
so many Avs bets going. Like
Oh
I
my
don't need
God.
any more.
Yeah.
I don't. I've already got so many bets going.
I'll make an easy one.
All right.
What is it? I'm listening.
6 wins.
What's the
Typical.
bet?
They make the
Typical.
playoffs.
No, I'm not taking that. They're in a playoff spot right now. They're number 2
Yeah,
in the
but they
Pacific.
suck.
Yeah, agreed.
So take the bet.
No.
All right, fine. We'll wrap it up, guys.
You want a quick closing note? Real quick? Super quick.
Okay.
Eichel had 4 more points than McDavid last
Ooh,
night. No
I
big
got a
deal.
quick Tyler's trivia.
No big deal.
I got a quick Tyler's trivia.
Oh.
How you gonna not acknowledge
Hockey
that?
related question.
All right, here we go.
You should know this.
We
Okay.
blew the
And if
budget.
you knew this, this definitely confirms what I heard correctly on the radio this
Jason
morning.
Woolley,
Do you got that? You understand what I'm saying?
Jeff Sanderson.
I'm pretty positive what I heard is correct.
Okay.
And if you know the answer, then what I heard
Was in fact correct.
was in fact correct.
But okay, sure.
Who was the second fastest player in NHL history to reach 1,000 points?
Marcel
Second.
Dion.
This is Tyler's trivia, not Greg's trivia.
Sorry, I got too excited.
First is obviously Wayne
Come on,
Gretzky.
this is my spotlight, man. Don't take that away from
I
me.
know, but Bob looked at me that one time, and that's all I needed. Marcel Dion.
Answer.
Sorry.
Second
That's on me,
fastest to 1,000 points. Oh, mommy.
Larry Robinson.
This is a fucking defenseman.
The basketball guy?
Oh no. He played for the Habs.
That's the Twin Towers.
All-time-
David Robinson.
All-time leader in plus minus right there, Larry Robinson. All right, can you
I completely misheard on the radio.
Denim,
So, I'm
denim.
glad I checked this out.
can you give me a team?
Denim.
No!
denim. No.
I can't.
That'll give it away. Denim,
Really?
denim. I'm giving you a hint right now. Denim.
That is a big hint.
Sounds like I'm in like a fucking Scooby Doo movie.
Close. It's animated. What I'm referencing.
It's your boy, man. It's your boy.
Mm-hmm.
Gil Perreault.
Nope, wrong. Mario Lemieux.
Ah,
You get
They
the
were
joke?
they were talking about Mike Bossy today, and I
Oh,
thought I
okay.
heard that he was. I don't
I don't
does
even
he?
think you have 1,000.
I don't think so either.
He's only played 10 seasons, but he
Yeah.
has like 563 goals.
He's one of those weird Hall of Fame where it's like you didn't do it forever, but you did it amazingly
he had knee
when
problems.
you did it.
Is he in the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
anyway?
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's,
He
he's
had-
one of those weird.
9 of his
tweeners.
10 seasons,
was
he had
ridiculous.
50 plus
Yeah.
goals. if he was healthy, he would have broken Gretzky's goal scoring. Well, he was older,
Whoa.
but he would have.
Oh, goal scoring specifically.
Yes, goal scoring.
Gotcha. Did you understand my joke? Denim.
No.
Mario? What kind of overalls does Mario wear?
Denim.
Denim. On
All
that,
right.
folks, wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up, guys. Remember, check out Coach Tony's gourmet sauces.
Yep.
Hot sauce.
CT.com.
Write that down.
Also, Sticks.com.
And
Beers.
that voice.
Yours or Tyler's? Guys,
It's cute.
All-Star Weekend
thanks.
coming up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Should be fun.
Yep.
We don't really have a next topic for our next pod. We'll figure it out.
Might be a
as
little
usual.
bit more back to
Actually,
basics.
no, because pretty soon, Olympics.
Olympics.
Oh yeah, we'll actually break down Olympics.
We'll see how
We'll
far
do it.
wrong we were with the All-Star competition.
We broke down the Olympics when Greg wasn't here last week.
sad,
but
sad day for me.
Well, we kind of broke. it down.
we sort of broke
all
it down.
the most of the rosters are now being released now.
We'll do an actual deep dive.
Yep.
That means I actually have to watch it. God.
Well, nobody's gonna be watching.
The
It's gonna be
shit.
like at
Let's
2
go,
a.m.
Derek Roy.
We'll watch it for you because we're just like that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
That's
he's a
where we're
Western
at.
New Yorker.
Oh no, I know.
He's from Williamsville.
Yeah,
He's from Buffalo.
that's a Buffalo.
Is that Buffalo?
That's my boy. Williamsville Fudge, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's Williamson,
No.
which is the other way out.
Williamsville's
of
the one.
Rochester.
Williamsville's the one right next to Clarence, where I'm from.
Okay. Williamson's in between Rochester and Oswego.
Yes,
Okay.
that's on the way to Oswego.
Yeah.
Serial killers don't
Very-
come at me because I'm from Clarence.
Very close.
Just told you my
Guys,
hometown.
check out the beers at sticksandbeers.com. Check out our
Rankings.
ratings. Check out our sponsors.
Oh, that reminds me.
Check us out on YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play,
Twitter.
Twitter at
Online.
Sticks capital N Beers on Twitter. And with that, guys, it's been real.
It's been fun.
But it hasn't been real. They're fun, though, folks.
Oh my God! What just happened? See ya.
End it. End it.
What just happened? Did I just witness a mini stroke? Is that what?